Strangleholds. For those long nights when you just can't seem to fall asleep, they'll put you out like a light. Get yours tonight. Strangleholds.
This is the captain speaking.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.
Checkity check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're live. Hey everybody, how's it going? Bugsy here again with the late stream. Excuse me. Just relaxing a little bit before bedtime. I had a nerve block done yesterday in my upper back and my neck that works for my shoulder and arm. And today I got my trigger point injections in my lower back and middle back. I ought to be able to sleep nice tonight, especially if I take one of my little non-narcotic muscle relaxers to go with it all. I may just all night, you know, not even have to do an old man pee session in the middle of the night. But yeah, just enjoying the cool here. Ever since I took down my green screen, it's gotten a lot cooler up in here. I think the circulation flows much better with the green screen down. Excuse me, I didn't know. Shit, man, I'm getting so bad about just fucking belching it on out. I can't even control myself, I don't guess. I'm a fool. Just belch it on out. Yeah, so I think I need to get out some weed. I got weed right here in my pocket. Same pocket, it's in my sporn. If you know what a sporn is. Wow, it's nice in here. Could have something to do with the fact that I'm regulation tilted tonight, if you understand what that means. Quite a pleasant breeze. Oh, yeah. Okay. Missed the mark. Kick it back over by the trash can. Yeah. I'm gonna leave everything in my spawn. Am I gonna wear my kilt again? I don't know. I sure enjoy wearing the kilt. understand why women like dresses and skirts. That's a fucked up thing, huh? So we get no comments tonight. What are you guys up to? What are you guys thinking about doing? I'm about to do a bong hit. I've been without a bong hit all day. I smoked out of a pipe earlier, but it's just not the same if you know what I mean. I did one bong hit for Wake and Bake this morning, and then I had to go to the doctor. The only days I won't do a Wake and Bake bong hit before the doctor is on the days they do the procedure on me. I mean, I just don't want to go in if I'm getting anesthesia, I don't want to go in smelling like marijuana, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, if anybody wants to discuss anything, go ahead, chat. Let's chat. I'm all for it. Otherwise, I'm going to get tired here shortly and fade away, but it is 11 o'clock already here. It's 11 p.m., 11:01. Oh, wow, it's nice. I just got the chills. Oh, let me poke this bad boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now that's a mean motherfucker right there. Ow! Oh, God. It's trippy, yeah, Jacob. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just up inside my house. It's nice. Outside, it's still 78 degrees outside at 11 p.m. So it's still well above what we keep it inside our house. We keep it at 72 here. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. All right, now I might be ready. If I catch enough oxygen first to keep my wits about me. Otherwise, it's going to knock me in the dirt and I'm going to fall out my chair or something. So, Jacob, you ever thought about going kilted? I understand now why women, I've always worn kilts, but in a different way. They were always had shorts under them or something like that. You know what I mean? I was never. No, when I lay down, I have to keep it like dark, and dark and silent, except for the sound of my fan. I can have a fan running, like white noise type of. That's fine, but no talking. If there's talking, I'll wake up with a headache. Even with music, even if it's music. Now, I recently tried one of them weird binaural beats while you sleep thing, and it seemed to do all right for me. But I didn't do it in headphones. I did it on my subwoofer on my computer and kept it real low. You could hear it, but you couldn't. You could hear the bass changes, but other than that, you couldn't hear it. You know what I mean? It was truly. I kept it to a weird, truly binaural thing. Yes, yes, I have. And it made me insane with the lights on and the people talking and oh my god. I got the fade on the side of my head pretty good this time. Sometimes I leave big old fucking knocks out of the side of my head. Wowzer. Hey Neil, how's it going? Oh, what the hell is going on? I think Neil's laying on his keyboard or something. I think that must have been what happened. Are you okay, Neil? Do you need help, man? Give me a sign other than plus. Right on. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, oh yeah. That's what I needed. Been a long day. I was hoping my hat would come today, but it didn't. Ow, my back hurt. It hurt me to cough. Oh, my butt cheek stuck to the chair. Yeah, I'll put the link up. We can hang out for a little bit. Oh. Mhm.
Yeah, man, I set my tray down and I didn't know that it was doing that until I
That was crazy.
was like, what the fuck, man? I couldn't stop it either, man. It was like, sorry, I tried to remove them, but I
It
didn't know
doesn't matter.
I didn't know there was
It's
so many.
yeah, there's a boatload of them.
That's weird, man.
That's what happens when you lay something on the enter button. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. I didn't know it was doing that because I was trying to type something and I looked up and I was like, I didn't see what I had typed and I was like, what the fuck?
it done disappeared and went up top.
Yeah, it was just all these pluses, and I was like, man, come on, because I had this sitting on my
Hi, buds. How's it going? Buds and Hazard in the house.
wasn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I got to do that. I forgot. So I was fucking with the chat, man. So I was trying to fix it.
Don't worry about them plus signs. That's neither here nor there. They can just fucking above
Yeah, well,
that is
I didn't
up
know
above.
that, So sorry, it was my bad. I didn't know until I looked, and then I was trying to retract them, but there was too many.
Up in the top is just Sir Jacob. He can talk some more if he wants to talk some more.
Yeah, I know. I saw Sir Jacob, and I was trying to say cheers to everybody, man, and I was
Yeah.
typing, but I didn't know that it was hitting the plus button.
Mhm.
Fuck, sorry, I'm stoned, man. And I'm out of cat food, and my cat's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too long, but I'm getting ready to crash myself. I Yesterday I got nerve blocker in my right side neck.
Yeah,
To they're going to give me two rounds of the nerve blockers, and
yeah.
if they seem to work, they're going to do the radio frequency ablation up there,
Oh, cool. And
burn the nerve.
I didn't go today because
They,
I woke up kind of sick, and then when I called to check to make sure everything was cool, they were like, "Well, are you got somebody that's going to be able to drive you home?" I was like, "Not really." And they were, well, you can't see you unless you got somebody to drive you home. And I'm like, I don't got it. It sucks, man. Because
yeah,
now I don't get to go a chance again to go for another month. They won't do it because I won't. They're gonna have my eyes all fucked up. They're not gonna say, "Well, you can drive home." Then if
Yeah,
I get,
yeah, they're liable. They're
yeah,
liable if they let you.
yeah, and well, in this state, export especially, I don't know about others, but in this state, it's a little more than some. Seriously, because like even bartenders, they overserve a customer or fuck. So what have you been doing, man? Dabbing, getting high.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Cool, man.
I don't have any dabs personally, but we went down to Chucky Daniels and they had a little bit, so we did a couple dabs down there.
Uh, yeah, I'm watching that movie, The Final Countdown. I don't know if you ever seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies, man. Like an aircraft carrier gets sucked back in time. It's kind of badass. Especially, how the Japanese pilots try to go after him,
Yeah.
and then they get shot down like instantaneously.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah, so yesterday I had those nerve blocks, one of them, and today I had trigger point injections in my lower back. So my back is feeling all numbed up. So I'm figuring if I also take one of my little non-narcotic muscle relaxers, it'll fucking just knock my dick in the dirt and I won't even have an old man piss session in the middle of the night. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, man.
Well, plus they got me started on antibiotics, so like I gotta finish. They're kind of making me sick. I know. Fucking quit hassling me, motherfucker. It's like the cat misses one evening of fucking food. He thinks it's the end of the world. Yeah.
Oh, they do. They do. My birds have learned different. I feed them big and then let them deal with themselves for a couple of days sometimes. You know what I mean? If they eat it all, then they're a fat ass for a few hours and then they gotta starve for a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like he's gonna freaking starve to death, dude. I
I
mean,
know.
he's got one of those feeders that's always got food in it. So he just ate the last little bit of it a little while ago, and now his dish is empty. And he's like, believe me, he's like a dog, dude. He'll drag that dish in here.
Yeah.
He will. He'll pick it up and drag it in here and set it down. You can see what he's like right here, man. He's like, feed me, motherfucker. It's like, get a job.
Dude, I had to take my green screen down. It was cutting the space in half in here and it wasn't letting air circulate. It was just getting way too hot.
Yeah, if I was going to do it, I'd probably hang it like flush even with the back wall. Just put it
Well,
over the
yeah,
shit, you know. But
yeah.
you still need that one doorway back there, right? So you can get good air flowing through.
There.
Yeah.
Well, that's my clothes.
Oh,
So, and the bookshelves are in behind them. My
yeah.
actual bookshelves, where all my books are.
Yeah, you could probably push the screen back up against where it's just hanging over all that like a curtain if you wanted to, and it
I
probably
had
might.
it before. I had it there before.
Uh,
But
Yeah, I know what you mean about it getting all like closed in and like yeah, I know what you mean. Fucking, what was it? 1,000,000 degrees down there again today?
yeah, well, it was up around 100. Yeah, it's getting cool now. It's 77.
Yeah,
It's
well,
cooling off.
I'm really worried about you guys and even my friend in Texas, man, because like once these water restrictions start to kick in, man, people are really gonna get screwed over bad. Because like, did you see the video? You know the intake dam, the intake for the dam where the water gets sucked into the pipes and stuff. They're exposed now. You know,
They
so the water.
found another dude in a barrel too.
Yeah, another one. I know they found one.
Another one.
Wow,
Yeah, they found another dude in a barrel. They're
wow.
saying this is from the mobsters from way back when Las Vegas first started.
Yeah, that's what I read with my one. But it's like, damn, man. It's just striking to see that the lake is so low that that just means what it means is Hoover Dam ain't going to be pumping out electricity for y'all this year. And what's happening going to
Right,
happen is
right.
that switch over to diesel generators and shit, which with the price of gas the way it is now, fucking people's light bills are going to quadruple. You know, it's
Maybe,
it's
yeah.
it's crazy with the people in Arizona, Nevada. Nevada is probably going to be affected more so because, like, dude, they're not going to be powering Nevada up with all those lights. That's just not going to happen.
And the nuclear plant here goes mostly to California.
Well, that's what I don't understand. You guys got nuclear power; it shouldn't be such a big deal. But the people that run off the hydro system is what really blows my mind. Like Denver, I mean, like someplace in Colorado, even I heard are going to get hit with those
Yeah.
tier 2 water restrictions. But man, I played Fallout New Vegas, and it takes place right around your area, actually. And freaking, actually, part of the DLC actually takes place, I think, up in Bayou a little bit. But you know, they showed the Hoover Dam and how deep it is, kind of, and when you're thinking of how big that freaking lake is, and that fact that those intake valves, were the intake lines where the water is sucked in, you know, those are actually sticking up out of the water now. That's how low that fucking thing is, man.
Yep.
It's just crazy. And it really worries me, man. Because it could really affect a lot of people, especially if it gets like an unruly hot winter like we all had last year.
Yep, Buds, that's exactly what it was, the Chicago mob.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy that they're finding bodies in barrels, man. But did you see? That wasn't it. There's like all kinds of shit they've been finding out of there.
Oh,
There
one
was,
year, not this year, but one year they found like a B-52 bomber
oh yeah,
sunk in there.
that's in the video game Fallout, but New Vegas. They knew about that. Yeah, because they have that in the game. Because
Yeah.
part of one of the interactions with the people that live on Nellis Air Force Base is that they want you to go in and float the bomber that's over there. So you got to swim down with this breather on, and then put these floats in, and then swim back up the shore, and then detonate it so it lifts the plane all up. And
Yep.
yeah, it's pretty fucking cool little playthrough, but yeah, man, that's just crazy shit to see it, that lake, that big ass lake that low. Stunning. I never seen it in my lifetime like that. That ain't far from you, is it? Lake Mead?
Huh?
Lake Mead? That's not far from you, is it?
Well, I could drive from here to Vegas in a few hours. Without sleeping.
Yeah.
It's a 1 day drive.
Computer, where is Lake Mead?
Lake Mead is in Arizona and Nevada.
Oh, it's in both places.
It's you cross before they put the new bridges in. You used to have to cross the Hoover Dam to get from one state into the other.
Yeah. That's right. I remember that. True that. Yeah. But now that lake is like almost down to the fucking bottom, dude. That's
Yep.
oh god.
A whole bunch of our lakes around Arizona are like that. The only one that has any semblance of water is our Lake Pleasant, which is basically the size it is now. It's man-made lake because we have a canal that runs from the Colorado River to it.
Cheers, Buds and Hazard, brother. Good seeing you, my friend.
Night, buds. You have a good one, brother.
Yeah, I just kind of worried about y'all down there this summer because when's that supposed to take place? Those water restrictions.
I don't know. Our town is on its own little water anyway. I don't know exactly what the water restrictions are going to entail for the city.
I wonder how it'll affect people with their own wells, or will it affect people with wells?
It can't. I mean, other than the fact that if it does, it's going to be because the water table's going down. That's the only way it can. And if that's the case, people can still drill deeper, but how far can you drill and still be in the water?
Drill all the way to China, steal their water.
Fuck. Yeah, good. You hit the mantle and you're going to have a volcano come up your pipe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to be tapping lava.
Yeah, no shit.
But we have a pretty deep ass water table here. It ain't like up where you live. You guys do a couple 100 feet. You guys have water.
Yeah, we always got water.
We got to go sometimes a couple of 1,000 feet for water.
We're one of the freaking parts of the country where water's not really a problem. Really, you know. I mean, like we're pretty much guaranteed water here all the time.
We had a water outage. We had a water outage yesterday, and it fucking when they got it turned back on, a whole bunch of rust and fucking gunk came shooting out of the pipes.
Yeah, that happens.
Fucking disgusting, man.
Yeah, that happens here. Fuck, they did something. I guess they flushed or whatever, like what you just said. And then when they did it, I turned on my bathtub, and the water came out like orange.
Yeah, that's rust.
Yeah.
That's iron rust.
Yeah, for like a couple days it was like that.
Mm-hmm. Our toilet turned that. Our toilet did that, but like yesterday and today.
Man, I wish we weren't like. I got something I had to tell you sometime, but you're gonna really piss you off. But I found something today about that. But yeah, man, I can't believe this shit, Bugsy. I'm really getting frustrated with it because, like, man, all I want is a little help just to get me through this eye surgery, man. So I could, get it done and come home and get healed up, and then that's it. I'll be cool, And I can't get it, man. And it's
if you pay for an airplane ticket up there, I'll drive you home from your fucking doctor's appointment.
I need more help than
whatever.
That. I need more.
I know. I know you do, but
I couldn't believe this bitch the other day, bro, telling me, man, it wasn't. Or
I'm
it might
just
take.
thinking, I want you to get the shit done.
Yeah,
You know, that
yeah,
was my train of thought.
yeah. And they won't do it either because this guy was. I like this doctor, but he's being really kind of a tight ass about it. He's like, dude, you know, seriously, because he knew that when they did the surgery before, I snowballed them and freaking told them that somebody drove me, and then they did the thing, and then I walked out, drove myself home, and
They
and
know.
and then so he goes, well, we can't. Well, I'm not going to do that this time. You know, you're going to have somebody do this because I'm like, oh
Yeah,
fuck,
they make my dad should come in and show his driver's license whenever I get anesthesia.
yeah. It just
And
it,
it's not. I
yeah.
come out of there. I'm never as fucked up as I've been driving home from the bar a few times. You know.
Oh yeah, there are lots of times I should have fucking yeah back in the day. Yeah, man, I've been freaking. I finally broke into that stash.
I had a few Oreos tonight. It was pretty pleasant. I must say.
Pretty pleasant. That's
Yeah.
funny. Pretty pleasant. Pretty pleasant, man.
Did you
Yeah,
open the end of that bag?
yeah.
Dude, there's a pill open top.
I know. Now I know. Then I'm trying to use it to conceal it. Dude, I'm telling you, goes. You got the munchies. Fuck, man. And then you know what's fucking weird is Neil. He's like, as soon as I crack them open, he's there. He's like, man, I want one. So I gave him about half of one, and he ate it. And I was like, fucking cat, man. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, yeah, how much? Well, how much? You're thinking, how much chocolate can you handle? You want a couple of them? Is it going to kill your ass? Well, maybe I won't have to feed your happy ass no
I
more.
couldn't believe him eating them, man. You know, because normally I would have wouldn't do it, but he was down with it. So I just broke him off a half one, you know. He
I
grubbed on
know.
it.
I had some Reese's cup big cups the other day, and normally if I hold chocolate bar or something like that up towards the bird knows better. It don't want no chocolate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I held that, I took a bite out of it first, so there was a whole bunch of peanut butter and a little bit of chocolate, you know. And I held that up to him, and he was like, he couldn't figure out what's up. Is it smell? Is it good or is it bad or is it what the fuck? You know, it was pretty cool. It was entertaining.
Yeah, man. Hey, cheers, Sir Jacob, if you're still out there, man. I always give him a shout out on my lives because
Hell
he
yeah,
shared, you know. But yeah,
yeah.
I like.
I always
He's,
try to share his anytime I see him
yeah, me
because he's
too.
always sharing mine.
Once I get to 500, you know, subscribers, which I'm not far away, then I can start sharing them on my community tab. But I can't do that, I guess now until I get 500 or something. Bullshit.
Yeah, I hate all the fucking limitations they have now.
Well, that's why people buy subscribers for the most part is to get around that. You know, like you can
Yeah.
buy like 1,000 subs for like 9.99. So basically, you're paying for the right to stream with your devices, basically.
Well, you can do that through third-party apps anyway.
Uh,
Like I use a StreamYard or not Streamlabs, a Streamlabs app on my
yeah.
phone to stream.
Well, off PlayStation, you can't. I don't think so anyway, because I
Well,
don't.
PlayStation, well, see, PlayStation and Xbox, those are, I think the networks are specifically. gaming for gaming stuff, you know. So
There's
it's
a way
like,
around. What I need to do is have somebody that has another PS5 or PS4 to send me a private message that says google.com. And then it'll hyperlink that Google top and it'll open up the PlayStation 5 secret browser. Then I could probably use StreamYards, but I don't know how to open up the browser any other way, because
yeah,
there is a browser in PlayStation, but there's a trick to getting it. I think it from what I saw, you have somebody that's in, like one of your friends on PlayStation Network send you a message that says google.com. And then you can just click on it and it'll open up the Google browser and then you have it, you know. And
yeah.
then yeah, you could copy it then yourself and you'll have it. Then I think you can do stuff like that, but I'm not certain because I haven't tried yet. But yeah, man, I'm freaking not feeling good. I thinking I might need those freaking injections that you're getting myself because, like, lately, bro, my neck has really been hurting me at nighttime when I'm sleeping, man. I can't keep myself comfortable, man. It hurts so bad.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. It's like I'm constantly getting zinger.
Yeah, like when you wake up in the morning, you got a stiff neck and it hurts really bad,
Hmm.
well, it's like that in my sleep, but then it starts hurting more to where I have to literally pick at my face up, turn my head. I can only lay that way for a little while, then I have to lay it back.
I literally used to lay flat on my back like a fucking vampire and sleep like that.
Yeah, I should
Now,
try that. I
now
have,
my head is flipping and flopping. I still lay
yeah,
flat on my back, but my head flips and flops and does all kinds of shit all night long.
well, I should do that because actually I sleep totally flat on prone because it prepares it relieves
Well, I
all the pressure.
understand. Yeah,
But
you don't want pressure sores.
I
No,
know
Neo.
I should just let him out. I think give me a second, man. I'm gonna go let him out.
Yeah, go catch a goddamn rabbit.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like turning in my sleep at night and stuff, and I don't need to have every time I make a noise or something him freaking. Oh God, it's like worse than having
Making
a
noise
kid, bro.
too.
You making see they hear you, they think you're alive, so they start meowing. You know.
Yep,
Oh, he's still
and
got a few freaking
he's a
crumbs.
loud meower.
Oh, he gets really loud, dude. He's even got a few crumbs of food left too, but he ain't out. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm shooting for Slumberland. Take them pills. Fucking brain dead.
Bugsy, it would be cool if you and Devil came up, but man, your dad, then he would be all by himself. That ain't cool, you know?
No, my brother's here, and so is my other daughter.
Oh,
There's shit going on here.
oh, there's shit going on there. Okay. I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
our house. My other daughter, her boyfriend slash baby daddy, the baby, my granddaughter, my dad, my brother, all live here on the same corner of these streets as I do.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, man. But she just had a baby too. Is it so? Is the baby home now, or is it still? They
No, the
still
baby.
still.
Are you talking about Chucky Daniels' baby? New baby?
Yeah, the new
It's
one.
home. Yeah, it's home. That's their third one.
Damn.
Yeah. Remember the little one that used to sit in my lap during
Yeah,
our live
yeah, yeah,
sessions?
yeah.
That's their oldest one. That's Chucky Daniels and his old lady's oldest one.
Wow.
Oh.
So she's got to be what, 4, 5?
She's 3. They're
Hmm.
like kicking one a year or something, man. It's fucking. I told them, I said, you can have kids linearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the fucking chaos grows exponentially. You got 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 amount of chaos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mhm. Fucking Waltons.
Yeah. It's not sequential. The chaos does not grow sequentially.
That's a lot of kids, man. I don't understand how some women can even do it, man. Have that many kids. That's like, damn.
Some
That's got to
just
be.
want to.
I
Some just
know,
want to, dude.
but still, man. Now they're coming up on the scenes in this movie where they're going to intercept these Russian planes. I mean,
Hmm.
Japanese planes. That'd be badass. Nuclear
Dude,
aircraft carrier gets sucked back in
I
time.
was, yeah, I was watching some F-35 Raptors doing some fucking grandstanding type stunts.
Hmm.
They, they do some pretty amazing shit.
Yeah.
It boggled me. You almost, if you took the pilot out of the equation and flew it by computer, by by like remote control, you could make that son of a bitch do some shit that you can't do because you got a human body involved.
Dude, you ought to see the fighters that they got now that are drones. I mean, they're using them now. I mean, where they're like advanced fighters that have no pilot, dude, fully weaponized, you know.
Yeah.
And the guys there on the ship, man, with a stick going.
Yep.
That's crazy. And some of them look pretty
Or
badass.
in a truck somewhere, looking in his little box that looks like the thing Mr. Spock used to look into.
Well, the ones I saw taking off the aircraft carrier looked like advanced fighters. They had tails and everything, man, and their wings folded up. And man, they landed by hook, just like jets do.
Hmm.
It was crazy. They launched by catapult. I mean, they're pretty good size. And man, dude, they can fuck some shit up. but it's just weird. There's a big couple videos on YouTube that show these fuckers, and they look wicked, man. I mean, you think that plane you were just talking about is badass the Raptor? They are. These fucking drones make them look like toys.
Well, that's because there's a pilot involved. You can only torque a pilot so many G's.
I know, man. That's what I was thinking, man. That's got to be badass in combat.
That's the last thing to take out of the most badass fighter ever is the pilot. You need to get that pilot out of there so that it can turn sharper faster than anything else.
I heard that new Top Gun movie's out finally.
Yeah.
Top Gun Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a
You
Tom
looking
Cruise.
to see it?
Yeah, I want to see the special effects.
Yeah. Well, I heard it's supposed to be some practical effects. They're supposed to be filming in jet fighters.
Yeah. But you know, there's only so much they can take.
Yeah. Some of the stunts they do are going to be exaggerated by special effects.
Yeah. I think it'll be cool, but I'm not a Tom Cruise fan. Sorry, I love radishes, man, and I haven't had any for a while. And
I'm eating crackers.
You like radishes, Buggy?
Uh-huh.
I like the white ones.
I buy them. When I have enough money.
I bought them too, and I forgot, and I was looking for some snacks, and I saw the radishes, so I needed to cut them off their greens, and I cut them all off, cleaned them up, and put them in a Ziploc, and then I fucking just munched them. But yeah, I opened that I saw that I opened that cookie bag from the wrong end, and I was like, God damn, man.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking stupid. Gotta kick my own ass once in a while.
Yeah, Devil Child likes radishes too. I love them. I like to take them fresh out of the ground and eat them.
Yeah, me too.
Like, don't even wash them. Just bang the dirt off them.
Yeah, and just wipe them off and eat them, man. They're grub.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of dirt on them ain't gonna hurt you.
No.
Just minerals.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to get too much silica in you, but so you don't want too much sand. But other than that,
I heard a Saturday Night Live joke tonight that was so funny, man. I mean, they were doing a parody of Black Jeopardy, and Tom Hanks was playing the white guy, and he's
yeah, I've seen that one.
And he goes, women over 200 or big women for 200. Yeah, big women for 200. And he goes, the answer is, what is a skinny woman worth to you? And he goes, skinny women ain't worth shit, or something like that. Yeah. It was funny, man. It was just, I'd laugh my ass off. Because I didn't seen that in years. I thought that was absolutely hilarious, man.
Yeah, because he's dressed like a Southern Klansman or something.
Oh, he's just sitting there.
But he ends up agreeing with all the black chick and stuff.
And they like him and stuff, which was absolutely great. I thought it was funny. And
yeah,
and so they're freaking like He's wearing a hat that says "Make America Great Again." Which was weird. I didn't know they had those things back then, you know. But it must have been maybe a lot newer than what I thought. I didn't look. I don't think it had a release date, but I don't want. Sorry, man.
It's all right, dude. I don't care. I do not care.
Yeah, I don't understand why it bothers people, man. Everybody's phone does that. See, sealed it right up. Now, what I'll do now is I'll take your advice. When I want to open it again, I'll just use the tarot.
Use the resealable area.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I might still make, man, like some chicken salad. I've been aching to try that. You know, I got a couple of those cans of the white star-kissed white chicken. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I get the big ones, the big cans of it, and make burrito stuffing with it.
Oh wow, yeah.
Chicken and refries. I make chicken and refried beans, burrito stuffings.
That sounds yummy. I don't have anything to make burritos.
Yeah.
That sounds yummy.
I don't have any tortillas right now, but I have all the other fixings.
Yeah, I do. I have all the other fixings, but I don't have any tortillas either. Yeah, man. I've been craving spaghetti too, like a motherfucker, but I keep forgetting to take out the ground beef, so I can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's time to get the sporn off.
The what?
My sporn.
Oh.
Your pocket.
What did you get a new
thing?
Did you get a new little bomb?
Well, it's just a fucking stupid little plastic thing.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I thought you showed it to me, but
I did.
I got a little glimpse of it, but it was like a bit orange or something.
Yep.
Or was it your green screen? Oh yeah, that's cool. Look, fuck, man. What do you like? Little bombs? Don't you like taller ones?
Yeah, but this was $2.
Oh fuck! I would have bought a couple of them, man. Damn, that's pretty cool.
I know.
Keep one in the car for that.
See, this is sporn.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
The thing you wear on the front of your kilt so you have pockets.
Yeah. Keep a drop down part so you got a 9mm 380 stashed in there. So if anybody fucks with you, you can just pop it down, pull out your pistol. Yeah, you don't want to even go there. Fuck, I miss home, man. I don't know what I want to eat though. So I really hate that. You know, when you get stuck on you're just hungry, but you don't know what you want to eat.
Yep. I'm always like that, dude. Always.
Yeah, I hate shit, man.
I am absolutely always like
that. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Pikachu, somebody said. Hello, Bugsy.
Oh, hey, what you up to?
Oh wow. Fuck.
What's going on, man? You guys are still in a celebration after, what is it? What's it called? Eid after Ramadan? In the celebration after Ramadan? It's like carnival in Catholicism or whatever. You know what I'm
Damn.
talking about?
Yeah. I can't believe all those pluses, dude. I didn't type in that many letters.
No, because your tray was just laying on the fucking enter key
Yeah.
and the plus sign. Must have been laying on the enter key and the plus sign. It was just
Wow.
running on. I knew because it happened all at once, dude. It was like you couldn't even, it wouldn't even keep up. It was like the chat stopped working. It overworked it so hard.
Wow. That's fucking weird. I never had that happen. Sorry, man.
Lebaron is the celebration after Ramadan. Cool. Yeah, I'm just ignorant. I just don't know.
But well, I removed a lot of them. But I'll just have my name over there with message retracted, message retracted. Damn. I mean, I thought it made a few pluses, but I didn't know it was that bad. But damn. Sorry, Sir Jacob and everybody.
Buried
Oops.
him.
Yeah. It's like, damn. That's funny. Yeah, because I can see just how it happened too. Because one of the dab caps was laying over on the plus side, so when I set on it was laying on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, man. My bad.
that's cool. It's fireworks on the last day of Ramadan at night.
Neo, 15-yard penalty.
Oh, it is a beautiful evening.
Yeah, it's a little cool up here.
It's a
It's
little
like,
cool in my space right here right now, but it's nice.
yeah, it's like
I got overheated here.
it's like 54 here. I think. What's it like 80?
75.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still quite pleasant. If the breeze is blowing, it'll feel cool out.
Yeah. When you guys get the ocean air pushing in your way, that's when it really cools you guys down.
Well, not really. We hardly ever get any ocean air make it to us. When we do, it's when it comes up the Gulf of California of Baja, and it's a hurricane, and we get rain out of it. It's when it cools us off. It usually during a monsoon. Yeah, I love the monsoons. They're my favorite time of year here in Arizona.
Well, fuck up here, man. When we get rain, man, we just get drenched, man. We can literally go outside and take a shower in it, man. Fuck.
Yeah,
And it'll keep doing it. Man, I was
well,
watching
that's
this storm going through freaking Oklahoma and Texas tonight, where it was literally a half an hour of lightning so much that there was no stops in between the lightning. It was just nonstop for a half hour man, straight.
Oh yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. I'd never seen lightning like that heavy,
Yeah.
where it was just a half hour of nonstop lightning.
That's the warm thunderstorms. That's when you got warm air mixing with
Yeah,
cool air real big.
they were showing it on the Weather Channel, man. It was badass, man. I mean, it was live too. It wasn't like it was live. It was actually happening. I was like, damn. I love lightning, but that'd be cool as fuck to see that. That's heavy. I've never seen it like that. Not like that. I've seen where you get lightning and then flash and you get thunder and then another one and then another one. And it'll go on for a few minutes. But this went on for like, geez, at least 30, 35, 40 minutes, man. Just nonstop, man. Bang, 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 bang.
I've been nearly struck by lightning. Yeah.
I've come
Been
close,
nearly.
man.
Yeah.
Right out here, as a matter of fact. But that's about as close as I got. That's all close as I wanted to get. And I was taking pictures of it.
Check out
Matter
my
of fact, I
buckle.
got.
What do you think?
Oh,
That's
that's
my
cool.
kilt buckle.
Oh, cool, man.
It's called the Rampart Lion. It's the
Yeah.
same thing that's in the middle of the Malone family crest. The Malone family coat of arms.
The fuck? Oh, I was gonna say, no way did I smoke a pack of cigarettes that fast. Because I had just opened them earlier this afternoon, and I was like, couldn't find them. I saw an empty pack in the garbage, and I was like, no,
Like, no, I didn't.
yeah, and by looking, there's no way, because I've got almost 3/4 of a pack still left. Just yeah. It's a
Oh my god.
movie, man. An aircraft carrier gets sucked back into Pearl Harbor. That
Yep.
one aircraft carrier could have laid waste to the entire Japanese fleet.
Yep.
And they never would have seen it coming. Or even knew what hit them.
Or who? Yeah.
Because they wouldn't, the F6 or the F4 Tomcats could have flown so high that they would have just high altitude bombed them. And they had all the T4s and E4 planes up there for the freaking radar and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they would have freaking mopped the floor with a Japanese fleet. One aircraft carrier against the whole Japanese Navy. Who do you think wins?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. They should have let that play out in the movie.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but then you're influencing history.
Yeah. What would have been different? I know. But still, think about it, how things would have been if we would have rolled out secretly after Pearl Harbor and then rolled out with a nuclear aircraft carrier with jets on it. We would have kicked their shit out of them. There would have been no atomic bomb need because we could have wiped
Right.
the war in one day. What? You came and bombed us? Okay, we'll just wipe you out. Because USS Nimitz, I think, was the aircraft carrier. That motherfucker's nuclear, and it's got nukes on it itself. So it could have nuked all on its own.
Yeah.
That's a cool movie, though. Old Chuck or old Kirk Douglas movie. If you're a Kirk Douglas fan.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays the the civilian guy, that's Martin Sheen, and he plays uh, the kind of Mr. X or whatever his name is in my game Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Mass Effect 2, I mean. So you going to do those things tomorrow, you said?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm doing nothing tomorrow.
Oh. And your only gaming thing platform is you're on Microsoft only, right? You don't have like PlayStation.
I don't have PlayStation. I'm on Xbox though.
Yeah, that's Microsoft. Yeah.
And also on Steam.
Yeah, that's Microsoft. I didn't know that this. I felt stupid when I called Steam's headquarters and found out they were based here in Seattle. I was like, they are? And yeah, they are. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that. Holy shit, Bugsy, that was a bomb. What are you smoking?
Wedding cake flour.
Oh, you still got wedding cakes, huh?
Yeah.
Nummies.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of shatter it was earlier, but we did some dabs.
And you're all fucked up.
Yeah. on top of the relaxing shots in my back. And about 15 minutes ago now, I took me a night pill.
Oh, cool.
One of them little non-narcotic muscle relaxers. They do knock me out.
Yeah, some people they do. True that.
They don't do much else for me, but they do help me go to sleep.
What are they? They're Flexeril, right?
Flexeril, I think so. They're
Yeah, they're not
generic, whatever.
Yeah.
Tizanidine.
Or something like yeah, okay. Yeah, Flexeril make me a little like but I've never taken it. Man, that's a good idea, you know? I wonder if that'll help my neck. I'm gonna try that tonight. Take a couple of Flexeril, go to sleep.
Yeah, I bet it will.
See if that. I'll take a couple oxys, and I don't feel the pain, but I'd rather kind of like.
But I feel hungover in the morning as well, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't like that, man.
And the possibility, if you take too many a row, you might end up start to get dope sick when you try to stop.
Well, I don't take meds like that. I've never done that.
That's where I'm saying there's a first time for everything if you're not playing it careful. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. Some of the shit I've been on, methadone, all that shit, man, in the past. Fuck. Dude. Dude. But that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Because really, Bugsy, my neck, I'm sure we talked about this on the phone, I think, the other day, but
yeah,
it was like, dude, my neck is just getting sore as fuck. Where it like I'm laying, because I lay like on the prone position, right? So I'm laying like with my hands under the pillow. I'm laying there like so. And so next thing I know, it feels like I'm starting to get a stiff neck, like like I'm sleeping wrong. So I lift
Yeah.
up and turn over like this, and then my neck starts to hurt, and so I feel like I'm a fucking human egg being flipped every few minutes.
I flip my head every few minutes too, but I just do it laying on my back.
Yeah,
I
that's what
try to
these
lay
are.
on my side sometimes, but it just fucking kills me.
Yeah, well, on my side it doesn't. But see, here's the thing. I then it still disrupts my sleep, even though I'm comfortable, because I have to worry now because I've got pressure against my,
Pressure points, right? Yeah, you've
so
got
yeah,
bones
I have to
poking out the pressure points at that point.
and I have to keep that in my head not to fall asleep and stay in that spot too long. You know, so it's kind of like fuck. But that I'm not a fan of taking pills, but fuck, it's been bothering me so much. And when you mentioned that, I thought, fuck, maybe that might help my neck a
Well,
little
there's a
bit.
reason for everything. There's a time for everything. And if it's fucking with you, take a couple of those little relaxers. Fucking see how it does. And if it didn't do no good, if you
Yeah.
still have the problem, then it means they didn't do no good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, I doubt they will, but I'm certain that it's not going to hurt to try them out for one night and see
Right,
what happens.
right.
Because like fuck, man, I could dig a good night's sleep. And because a long time ago, I was siphoning gas, and the cop showed up, and me and my friend took off running, and his car was parked right next to a telephone pole, right? Well, that telephone pole had those wires that come down and hold it up,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't have covers on them. And I could run the 100 in like 9 seconds. So, like, I was on full run and I got clotheslined. And it set me back and my head hit the sidewalk. A doctor in the emergency room said it looked like I'd been hung, you know?
Yeah.
And so, because it was like the worst case of whiplash you could get, damn near.
Yeah. I crashed a bicycle jumping one time and flew off the bicycle and landed on straddle one of them fucking tie down wires coming off the telephone pole. Fucking smashed my nuts so bad. It was fucking like nothing, no pain I'd ever felt before.
Yeah, well, it was fucked because the top one came across my head. There were two of them and rolled across, so it set my head back. And the bottom one, I got a scar right here in my throat from it. It cut my throat, man. It literally, and then it just whiplashed me, and the back of my head hit the sidewalk like a bowling ball, man. And I was like, I had amnesia. So I didn't even know who my wife was for like a month, and that's the honest God truth. I mean, I was like, fuck, dude. And I was tore up, man, tore up. How I found my way back was, to this day, is something I don't know how I was able to do that. And I could show you the exact place it happened to. And it was only a couple blocks from here. Because we
Same
wanted to
here
go.
with the one I hurt my balls on.
Yeah.
The one I hurt my balls on is right up in front of my buddy's mom's house.
Yeah, this one's like 2 blocks, man.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to the mountains, and there was this van up by the hospital, and we wanted to get some gas. So we hit this van, siphoned some gas out of it. and a fucking motorcycle cop come down the alleyway, man. So we both took off running, and I had the hose in my hand, and he had the gas can. And so he's running and back towards his car. He jumps in and takes off, and at the same time, I get clotheslined. So, matter of fact, what's so funny is because when we went back, the fucking hose I was carrying was still wrapped around the freaking wires. I mean, I got the epic clothesline, dude. I mean, as bad as you could get. So what I'm thinking this is from, my whole point is that from that, you know how like whiplash causes arthritis, and as you get older,
Maybe. It could be any number of things, though, as far as you jarred the living fuck out of yourself a few fucking times, you know? Jumping out of airplanes and shit. Who knows what you pulled or did that in the excitement you didn't even realize you did. You know?
yeah, well, you know, like when people, when you put your arms like this and somebody can come up behind you and crack your back for you and shit.
You feel
That's
like you need that done.
Yeah, real bad. Like I'm in real need of that, real bad. Like somebody needs to just come up and go. And there you go, bro. But I don't even think a chiropractor would do it to a paralyzed person. I don't think I would. Oh, cheers, Marijuana King.
Hi, Marijuana King.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you don't think it could be from that, Bugsy? Like a severe case of whiplash causing freaking like arthritis kind of pain later in life?
I mean, I suppose it could. I see whiplash more as a muscle injury.
Yeah, I agree. Or muscle and ligament injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas arthritis being like joint fluids and stuff. Like I have osteoarthritis between my tailbone and my pelvis, which means there's literally bone slivers floating in between the two. And I asked, well, can't we do some? They've been putting this gel in people's knees now for several years, and it's given them like several years more on their knees before they need knee surgery. I'm like, can't we try something like this gel that they're putting in knees? And they're like, no, you're not a candidate for that.
Well, like with your knee, because I had osteoporotic. There's a name for it. It's called Osgood-Schlatt's disease. It's a breakdown of the tendon, the fibula and tibia tendons, and I actually had that on my right knee, but when I was young. But this, I agree with like in your back, man, because I got kind of the same thing. It's like degenerative disc disease from my spinal cord injury. So it's like, you know, I kind of think of along something like that. Maybe I'm developing scoliosis, and my back's alignment is all out of wacky.
Well, it seems like when I was a kid, the nurse at the school said that I had some little bit of scoliosis or something, but I can't remember. It never affected me. I played fucking sports in school. So it must have went away or whatever was going on, or I don't know what the fuck.
Well, I think I got scoliosis from is because when I broke this hip, I had to stay laying sort of like I am right now, where I couldn't, and so if you keep your body on its side and gravity is pushing down like this, it's going to
Oh,
cause.
I know I have a scoliosis effect from my crooked pelvis.
That could be because, like,
I
if
know
anything,
I do.
it's going to cause other stuff for your stance to be out of alignment.
It is. It's all out of whack.
Yeah, which draws everything else out of alignment. But
Yep.
in my case, when you see me sitting up in the chair, you can really clearly see it without my shirt on because the scar, it starts from here down to here, freaking ain't straight. It goes like, in a weird way that you can
Yeah.
clearly see this. Like, fuck, dude, your back's all fucked up. you
Yeah.
know? So it's like, it's from being like this too much. It really is. I should be
Uh-huh.
sitting up more on the couch or in my chair rather than
Right.
laying. That's what I'm doing wrong. It's kind of my fault.
Yeah.
But dude, you know how it is, Bugsy. When you're sitting there in that chair, you can only sit there for so long before you have to stand up and go, "Oh yeah," and I can't do that, man. I wish I could, but so it's like laying down is more comfortable than sitting up in that big a chair all the time.
Especially, I mean, fuck it, the chair I'm sitting in right now, and lucky you got sitting in it. It's hard as fuck. It's a fold-up chair.
Oh man.
It's not even a fucking gaming chair or nothing like that. It's a fucking straight hard fold-up chair.
See, if you were close, man, a neighbor, I could freaking get. Well, come over. I got a couple freaking chairs on wheels, office chairs you can have just to get them out of the fucking. And they're nice ones, man, where they have padded cushion seats and everything, man. I just,
Yeah.
I got a lot of nice shit I'd like to give away. One of those Sears benches, those things are really
Yeah.
nice. I got one brand new, never used it. Um, and but it's all assembled, So like, I've been trying to give it away, and people are like, oh, I'll take it, and they never come get it.
Uh,
Yeah, man, I got a lot of shit to get rid of.
I'm gonna have to shut it down, Neil. I'm fucking getting dizzy tired.
Yeah, me too. And I just took those things myself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting distracted too easy. I'm looking off over there, and my eyes are crossing. I'm looking off over that way, and my eyes start crossing, and I look back over this way, and I can't get them to uncross. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah, I do.
horrible.
And I've been fucking sick to my stomach all evening, so I feel you, bro. I just kind of was, when I saw you were on, I was getting ready to shut everything down. I don't want you to sit by
Yeah.
yourself. I came up,
Well,
so
yeah, it was no big deal. I was just going to come up for a few minutes, puff and talk at the camera, but it's cool. I'm glad you came up. It was good to have someone to hang out with.
yeah. Oh man, have a good one. I hope you feel better. I think I appreciate that turn on from that man because I never thought of those hay bills, and I've been really trying to figure out something that would work, but I forgot all
Yeah,
about those relaxers. I
they,
forgot about
they let
those.
me just, they knocked me out just enough for me to let me fall into a deep sleep.
But do they
With
really
that,
relax muscles though?
honestly, I don't know. They're supposed to. They're supposed to be non-narcotic as well. So
Yeah,
they're not supposed to be habit forming or anything like that.
that's why when you said mentioned it, I thought, fuck yeah, what a great idea. And I got a few of them, because they send me a couple, like
Yeah,
5, man. So but I thought, man,
they
you
pretty
know,
much will give me as many of those as I want because They're non-narcotic, and they're a little bit of nothing as far as a muscle relaxer goes. And if
Well,
I
they're like,
want ask them for 30 a month, they've got no problem with that.
they're just like,
one a night.
aren't they like Motrin and, you
Well,
know,
no, they are actual muscle relaxers, but I don't know what they actually use. I don't know. It might be Motrin, but for all I know.
But you know how you feel like when you wake up in the morning, you got a stiff neck. That's what I feel like right now, just sitting
Right.
here.
Oh, me too.
It just feels like I got a stiff neck.
But mine is numb right now from that blocker. It's still stiff and feels like it needs to pop constantly.
Yeah.
But,
And when I move it a little bit, it
all of a
grinds.
sudden it's numb. All of a sudden it's numb right here from that blocker they did on me not 2 days ago, yesterday. They did the blocker on me yesterday and the trigger points today.
When I go like this, Bugsy, and then like that, there's a popping noise in my neck. When I turn my head, it just pops. Like no matter, like cracking.
Mine too.
It doesn't stop. It's like cracking, you know.
If I get up to go pee at night, I'm always afraid I'm going to wake my dad from my feet popping because every step it's like crack, 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 crack.
I hope this works. That'd be cool. I could dig a night's sleep, man. Thanks for that heads up, man. I'm surprised I didn't hear that, man. But and how long they take? What, about 30 minutes, right? So cool.
Yeah, take about 30 minutes.
You feel better, man. Say hi to your dad and everybody. Cheers, man.
All right, Neil. You have a beautiful night.
Yeah, man. Stay safe and lifted. Cheers, man. Later.
Cheers. Later. All right, everybody. I'm going to sign off now. My neck is ready to be laid down on the bed. So, y'all have a beautiful, blessed weekend, night, whatever the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know. So, keep exploring, stay safe. Bugsy out. Where the fuck's my point?
Strangleholds. For those long nights when you just can't seem to fall asleep, they'll put you out like a light. Get yours tonight. Strangleholds.
This is the captain speaking.
I find your lack of cannabis disturbing.